Geese would have already attacked me in here. Yeah. So I think I'm Will Compton, Bussin with the boys, here to answer the internet. Would you rather give up sex or the TV remote for the rest of your life? TV remote. It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer?
It's a no fucking brainer, boys.
No. You're not giving the justice it deserves. It's not a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. So tell me you're giving up sex for the rest of your life. Anybody in here?
You're basically giving up TV for the rest of your life too, though.
No, this is the remote.
Without the remote, how the fuck are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's true. It's not like I watch a lot. And you know, my girl, we watch the same kind of shows. Like, she'll handle the remote. I might have to watch The Bachelorette an extra couple nights, but at the end of the day, I'm enjoying it. Enjoying sex. Who would win in a street fight, Michael Vick or Tim Tebow? I almost went with the low-hanging fruit joke right here about old Vic. It's hard to beat the Son of Christ. I'm going to go Tim Tebow. If you could eliminate one state sport team, pro and college, what state would it be? Get rid of Philly.
I actually like hating them, though.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're necessary. I would say, Texas. They're annoying. They all think they're the best all the time. They have a shitload of teams. Like, just get rid of the state.
But like,
honestly, people in Texas who watch it be like, we wish we could.
Yeah, like just get rid of the state, dude. If you could only have 4 teeth in your entire mouth, where would they be? The front. I've had shit teeth, and I would have all 4 of them right here up front. I'm gonna have to drink my food. I'm gonna have to live through a straw. If Barstool had a beauty pageant, what would your talent be? I don't have a whole lot, dude. I think I would lose. I'd be in the beauty pageant, and I think I would fail.
You're a pretty man.
Yeah.
Just smile, say world peace. I wouldn't be very good.
You can play football.
I guess. A full-grown great white versus a full-grown polar bear in an Olympic-sized swimming pool that is 7 feet deep and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Who wins? I think you got to go polar bear for the reason that I think it can maneuver a little bit more. It's a little more limber, has some more brains. The polar bear can use his paws. The polar bear can use. I think it'll be able to grip a hold of him. You know what I mean? Put him maybe in a front headlock. Yeah, if a human being can escape a great white, obviously not win to the death, I think a polar bear can take a great white. Usually it's a grizzly bear versus a gorilla. I think you got to go with a grizzly bear. Watching them stand on their hind legs and swipe, like those fights are insane. Would you go to a football game at a 70,000 seat stadium if you knew that 500 seats would get ejected into a black hole, but everyone who didn't get ejected would get $5 million? I would. I would. Risk versus reward, you get $5 million. If you get ejected, I mean, that was just in the plans, man. That's what God. And also the content. You go down, you die young, you die a hero.
What would the number have to be if it was like 1,000 seats, 10,000 seats? If it was half the seats, where would you stop? Because those are pretty good numbers. 500 out of 70,000. But if
that's
you know, like if half the stadium just goes and you're like, oh fuck.
What's 10% of 70,000? What is that? 7,000?
Yeah.
So 700 is 1%.
700 is your answer?
I'm saying 700 is 1%. I'm working on percentages here. I would say I would go up to a 10% chance.
Okay.
So 7,000. 7,000 seats. Yeah, we got a voice. Who's hotter, Ariel or Jasmine? Jasmine.
The more. Huh?
No, and then no disrespect. No disrespect.
Oh, yeah! Fucking got him.
And I like the exotic look a little more. The darker skin, yes.
If you could have just gone with like vaginas, because Ariel doesn't have.
Yeah, she's a fucking
fish.
Would you rather your girlfriend be able to read your thoughts during sex or all the time except during sex? During sex. I think it's a no-brainer. I think that's an easy, like, you don't want them to know your thoughts at all times of the day. There's real bad things out. Yeah, there's real bad things out in public. You know what I mean? Like, who's the best fat athlete of all time? Would it be the Fridge? Who are you thinking of? Warren Sapp is a good one. Yeah, but he's like, what are we considering fat here? Are we talking like, okay, is Butterbean in the equation?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Butterbeans, you got Hainsworth, but he was lazy.
Yeah, Hainsworth was like until he got fat, and then he got fat.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, Warren Sapp would be tough to beat. I think Warren Sapp and all his little combine, like he always did the Pro Bowl stuff, all the little agile drills, like Warren Sapp is a monster. Which fictional character would you love to beat the shit out of? Mine is the kid from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Joffrey.
Joffrey. I would love to beat the shit out of Joffrey, dude. I fucking hate that kid. I probably wouldn't like him in real life. Like just be like, hey, you did so well. That's a compliment. Like that's a compliment, but I hate the person in real life. If you had to win a game show to stay alive, which game show would you choose? I wouldn't be able to win Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I think I'd have to take my chances with Deal or No Deal. Actually, what are some of the ones where you get to kind of play like catchphrase? They've been out recently. I just can't remember their name. Like the heads up catchphrase, like they're kind of like, yeah. I think I could win those. $50,000 pyramid. I think we would. You need to make a call. You need to have Kelly make a call and see if we can get in that. Would you rather A, have a flock of geese swarm you every time you fart, or B, never use a phone or computer again? Geese would have already attacked me in here. So I think I would go. I think I'd have to do flock of geese because how can you live without a phone or a computer? It's 2021.
Man, I'm just thinking about how many times a day?
I would get attacked quite a bit. I would get attacked quite a bit, dude.
If you're watching on YouTube, click here to subscribe so that you get all the new episodes as they come out. And John, what should they click if they want notifications? Make sure you click thumbs up for the like. Hit that bell icon.